Previously on OneShot. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. So, YellowDemonHurlr was the living person you needed to borrow? No, that would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? And now, the continuation. Right. So, gonna need to fix the button to the elevator. Please do not approach.
Please do not approach.
Yeah. So yeah, we have to fix the elevator. I'm going to assume it's gonna be... Come on! Okay, we've been here before. Come on! Work already! Huh? Alright, the elevator guy. So as I recall, that's going to require... music's loud. Turn down slightly. That's going to require venturing into the apartments. And the rows and rows and rows of computers. So if the entity is still here, and has not completely destabilized, then we may run into him again. Come on! Come on! Now of all times! Yeah, no kidding. Excuse me? Whoa! You're you! Ah, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into. The elevator is missing a button, right? How did you know? Well, she can see it. YellowDemonHurlr and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. Ah, that's where we need to go for scissors. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Okay. So that approach is not going to work. Oh. Right, now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone on the surface as soon as possible, though. Yeah, squares like to undercut walkways and whatnot. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, YellowDemonHurlr? Yep. The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, YellowDemonHurlr. Or not. Holy fudge. Looks like YellowDemonHurlr and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. We'll think of something. So I'm guessing, see, the apartments were, yep, no getting to the apartments. Down here is the save area, but yeah, that's not necessarily right now. Let's head to the cafe. Maybe someone will have some information for us, leads or whatnot. Let's see. Hopefully the cafe path is still intact if everyone's there. Oh, hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, but at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Okay. I see that you evacuated the penguin. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep. Same as usual, huh? Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? I don't know why I bothered talking to the Rams, but our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. At least my robot's with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girl sad. Squares are bad. Squares are bad. Hey. Hi. Is it me, or is it really cold outside? You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, YellowDemonHurlr. Interesting. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. This guy likes scarves. Cold. Not sure what that means yet. Aside from maybe just a general dissipation of energy due to this time having passed since the sun went out. But it's been years already. Bummer. I had to leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the Glen's just covered in vines now. Is that true? How did you find that out? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. Plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? Ah. She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. It's really a shame that the Glen is starting to erode so fast now. Soon the world won't have much room for plants left. Aside from black clovers, I mean. Nothing new. At least people won't starve here. The perks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, huh? Oh, you're bright and peppy. Yeah. Alright. The only place left to go is the offices. There is a thing there that we don't know what it is. The thing with the door. There might also be an entity terminal there. I'm not sure what to make of him. He seemed to genuinely worry about Nico, so here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? You know, Cedric did mention something about a large clock. Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Big clock? It's very late. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. Who took my stapler? Yeah, it's hard to control. Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. Some kind of computer terminal. Okay. Alright. Screen is off. Okay. So nothing from the entity at this time. He may have disassociated altogether. Ah. Okay. The door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on screen above the password prompt. Okay. Let's bring up documents. Let's see, today is now the 8th. Oh, wait a minute. These are fresh. These are changed. It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. This appears to be the same before. Why is there a folder for dig or die on this computer? Oh, on this account, I mean. Okay. Let's try this password again. S-T-I-C-E. Solstice. The day when, day of the year when night and day are in equilibrium. Okay, I guess that worked. This one is red. Okay. So these colors look like the three areas. So we got blue for the Barrens, red for the city, and then green for the Glen. So Proto, Rue, and Cedric. And then Nico. So are these open? This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. This elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open either. What's that thing over there? That usually works. Does it? Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. I don't think you can reach that, though. Can't reach it. Okay. There's a crowbar. That might give her the reach she needs. Actually, I want to look around a bit. Because there's more up this way. We haven't been there quite yet. And Cedric did say to look behind the door, and this is sort of behind. So here we are at the observation deck, which is either circular or infinitely looping. Let's find out if there's anything up here. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. That was a waste of time. Alright. Let's try... It's still a long way. Crowbar. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. We should find someone... tall to reach it for us. That would make sense. Like, clock lady. She wants to be here at the, when the clock is at 0 anyway. It's very late. Please leave me be. We are running out of time. No? Really? Okay, can't fast travel yet. Let's, travel to the cafe. There are a couple of tall people here, I think. Yeah, you're tall. The girl's kind of tall too. Scarves are great. If I had my stuff back, I'd knit one for everyone here. I don't know what I'm going to do without Model CWT's 2nd Gen Unit 4E. Black clovers are so resilient. I wonder how they do it. You seem kind of tall. No. Wait, not only is the lamplighter tall, but he has a tool. So can I get you anything to eat? No, thank you. Even though I could go for some canned pancakes right now. There just isn't time. Okay. Sorry, Nico. Travel. Elevator deck. Hey, I'm lamplighter. I don't think I know your name. Or if I've forgotten it. You found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area. It was in a locked room. Oh, do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Okay. keep expecting something bad to happen any moment. Oh, you're already there. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, what did you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Well, it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice! Thank you, mister. No prob, kid. So, you coming? Mm-hmm. Should probably let everyone else know, too. Okay. Fine, perfect. Okay. Oh! Neat! Well, looks like the elevator works all right. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. Mm-hmm. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe YellowDemonHurlr and I can... No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet? You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Alright, where are we? This is the tower room. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is the tower room. Let's see. Door over here, door on the other side. This door won't budge. Okay, let's try the other one. There's no point going in the tower right now, I don't think. Is it even open? Yeah, it is. Yeah. Pass that by for now. We'll return to it if necessary. Well, the city seems mostly okay for now. Please, you mustn't! The labs could collapse at any moment now. I spoke too soon. Let go of me! Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah! Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. The library, presumably. But I can't stay here. I have to go find Rue. Hey, Kip, you made it back in one piece. Is that George, the head librarian? You kind of left the shelter without telling me. That's not the same face as last time. Sure gave me a good scare back then. Sorry, George. Whoa, you found the Messiah, too? Sweet. How's it going, little fella? Bad. Oh, same. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. Because there's not going to be any safe place left soon if we don't do something. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot, eh? Y'all are talking about a little dude with white hair and goggles, right? That's Cedric, yeah. Bruh ran off with one of my books. Said it was an emergency, so I just let him have it. He didn't run into trouble, dude. Yeah, I hope he's I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was... the labs? The poor kid. No! Not him too! I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, you told me to go look for... he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Bruh, you know we ain't gonna let you walk into the fire like that. Fires, squares. But George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. Yeah, but it's only a matter of time. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Sun ain't gonna make the squares go away, dude. Sadly. Not to mention even getting there is going to be hard. If the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if the Messiah got hurt of all people, that's like the exact opposite of radical, dude. I don't think this is just a different face, Georgie. It's a whole different Georgie. Or George. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedies for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. YellowDemonHurlr, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home, even knowing the world would be doomed eventually. I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then I just came back. You... what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I understand completely, and that's hardly the first time one of my companions has gotten mad at me, and it was hardly the worst time one of my companions has gotten mad at me. You're a good companion, Nico. And, you were the right choice for this mission, I believe. I thought, for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? Not as much as you might think, because it's not a dichotomous choice. One of the things I've learned on my own journeys is how easy it is to fall into binary thinking, to see a choice between the lesser of two evils, and be unable to see any third option. But the third option is always there, and 1,000 other options besides. You're not always clever enough to find them, but they're always there. It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, YellowDemonHurlr. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were YellowDemonHurlr, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Yo, kid. You're real strong, you know that? Yes, she is. Go knock him dead, Tiger. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe, too. Right. Well, that's another big, and dangerous leg of our journey, so, I think it's time to call it an episode here. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!